Thank you for joining us here on CBS News Detroit at noon. There's an event happening this weekend aimed at bringing Black men and families together to discuss relevant topics in our community. We are joined in studio this afternoon by Keith Bennett, the founder of Building Black Brickmasters. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Excited to hear all about it. So for starters, how is this group formed, developed?
It was a organic kind of formed and spiritual.
Yeah.
I attended a conference. I was invited to attend a conference with young men. I was the oldest person in the room, and that was intentional. And I met, and the gentleman that invited me was named Keon Clinton. And I met another young man there named Dontrell. About 9 months later, he posted something on Facebook, and he said his generation were the best dads. And I followed that up with, I want to take you up on that, young man. And he said, well, let's make it happen.
Now, did he mean the most hands-on, maybe?
Well, we weren't sure.
Okay.
And so we got in the room. I invited a bunch of guys my age, baby boomers. He invited, in turn, millennials. And then we invited Gen X's and then Gen Y's. And we sat at the University of Michigan School of Social Solutions under Dr. Alfred Young. And we were in a room for 3 hours debating that with people from the community. And when we ended, the people from the community said they had never seen that before, where you had 4 or 5 generations of men having cross-generational discussions, hardcore subjects, but not getting angry, not taking it personal.
Yeah, very amicable.
Things of that nature. So
Love
that's
it.
how it got started.
So the event that you have coming up, what are some topics you'll be covering?
Well, it's easy to tell you, we're going to be uncovering some things.
Okay.
We have something going on in our community where we have this widening of the gap between ages and generations. And we want to know how that happened. Everybody's pointing at the other generation. So most of our conversations is solution-based. How do we get here? How do we solve it? How do we form better families, better relationships, safer communities, and things of that nature, based on the way we talk to each other and treat each other.
So is that same theme carrying over where you have people from every age group and you're making this very cohesive and all these varying diverse perspectives?
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a reoccurring component. What do you hope is the outcome of this? This is a huge commitment. So much effort goes into it. You talk about the time commitment. That one discussion was 3 hours.
Yes.
What's the why for you?
The why is because we're not operating as a village, and it takes a village to raise young kids. We're not operating with healthy families as much as we should, and we don't have relationships cross-generational with men the way we should be partnering more with each person being able to lead and feel valued. So that's what we're doing.
I imagine there are people out there, they're like, this sounds great. Sign up my father, my husband, my child.
Yes.
Where can people go if they want to get involved with you?
We're on
forward?
Facebook. We have a Building Black Brickmasters page on Facebook. You can go on there, and it'll bring you to our website, which is up now. And then all of the phone numbers are there, too.
Perfect. You made it so simple for us. Keith Bennett, we appreciate it.
Thank you for
having me.
having
We appreciate all you do in the community as well.
you.
Best of luck with this event.
Thank you.